Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just want to give you an update of CoachGPT and myself. Just finished week 12, 9-mile run, my longest run so far. I should actually be at 11 miles, but over the past 12 weeks, I've had 2 Saturdays where the heat has taken me out. I'd like to share with you something that CoachGPT did really well for me. A lot of the things that I've come across with the coach, I could research them myself with a few extra minutes. The coach really cuts that time down. That's what I love about the large language model. Now, last week, I was supposed to do the 9-mile run. Did it late at the day. It was a little bit cooler, so I knew an hour and a half I could get it in before it got too dark. I made a mistake. I had a large lunch. I'll even tell you what I had. I had a foot-long Firehouse turkey, bacon, and ranch about 4 hours before the run. It's really the only thing I'd had that day. Just chilled out the afternoon, did my stretching, got ready for the run, got into the run. At about 2 miles, I really started feeling the energy deplete and almost like it wasn't there. Heat was rising, it was still there, humidity up. I had to move into a cycle of intervals. It was the first time in many weeks that I actually had done intervals. And since I'd been doing continuous runs, hadn't done any intervals. Committed to it, doing the 9 miles. By the time I finished, I was doing 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. It was 2 hours. I was fairly dejected. Luckily, I do have athletic background and knew that one training session does not determine a 25-week training program, much less the half marathon that's coming up in November. So I sat down with CoachGPT and I entered all the honest inputs I could. How I had been out for 2 days traveling, what I ate that day, just a couple of other things like that. Surprising, ChatGPT 4, it does still have the positivity. Now ChatGPT 5, it's supposed to be a little bit more pragmatic as well as honest. So CoachGPT, I put in those inputs, came to me and said, Jarvis, good job, positive reinforcement. However, that large amount of food that you put in right before your run, even though it was 4 hours, your body was putting all the energy into trying to digest that. I had never heard that before. Blown away by it. I don't know how long I would have had to research that to figure out that meal 4 hours prior, because I didn't feel it. It wasn't bouncing and jobbling around. It wasn't cramping. It was just digesting. It was pulling so much energy away. My legs weren't getting anything. So even though I was able to finish the 2 hours and I felt like I had run, I had no power at all. Great thing about the ChatGPT, my CoachGPT, in this session. So just to give you an update, 12 weeks in, 13 more to go, total of 25 weeks. It's late August. I'm preparing myself to move into the next phase. So I'll continue to do my two day a week runs. Right now I'm at 4.5 miles. So this past week I put in 18 continuous miles, 4.5, and 9 with proper warm downs. Not doing as much lifting. Does deal with the fact that I have some travel as well as I've got obligations with my family. I try to do stretches, and really what I'm doing is focusing on the runs, paying attention to my Achilles, my knees, and any other areas that could have a potential of a chronic pain. Man, I just wanted to check in. Appreciate you following me on my shorts. That's a lot of the content I have. Enjoy the journey.